ガオーガオー食べちゃおう Hello everyone! 8日おはようございます。仕事行ってきます。はい、いってらっしゃい。またね、待てるよ。帰るまで時に Hello Starcene, Hello Drake, Welcome! I have a couple things I want to talk about, but before that, I want to let you know that today we are playing Pre-Odyssey. It is an indie otome game as part of the Otome Game Festival, and I will be playing the demo today. The developers approached me and they asked me if I could play it, and I was like, sure! So we're gonna give it a shot. Well, let me get a quick drink of water, and then I wanna talk to you guys. I got too excited. I sucked too much air in, like I'm gasping. But anyway, chat. I want to tell you, okay, that I have my good progress on my game. Look at this. Look at this. The opening movie is done. It is done. The opening movie is done. You can watch it. It is my featured video. In fact, we're going to watch it. I have a captive audience, so I'm gonna force you. We're all gonna watch it in a totally fun and non-coercive watch-along. We're gonna watch it. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to have an opening for my game forever. And I have one now. And it looks so good. I'm very excited. We're gonna watch it. We're all gonna watch it together. I don't know when. Sometime during this stream, we'll watch it. Don't mind the chain. What chains? There are no chains in this thumbnail. What are you talking about? This is like a very wholesome, friendly visual novel. Yeah, it's just a friendly, cute little otome game. Do you really, chat, do you really love your husband if you do not make a game just to date him? I don't think so. Speaking of my husband, I wanted to tell you guys, chat, guess what? New husband merch is out! Which means there's new Angel Dance merch! Look how cute! Look how cute he is! It's sold out, but it's like on pre-order now. So my commissions are wide open, chat. Please, I need my husband. Please commission me. I need my husband so bad, and also I have bills to pay, but mostly I just really want him. Look at him! Oh man, I was so upset because he sold out like that. He sold out really quickly. And like stupid scalpers on eBay, they had it for like $200. That's like 10 times the price. I was really upset. But he's on pre-order now. The last time I checked was just like an hour ago. He's on pre-order. So please commission me. And also I want you guys to know, I'm gonna put a little link there. Let me put the link in the chat. I had 50% off commissions until it goes on through the 4th. So today and tomorrow I have 50% off commissions, and everyone who donates, no matter how small, they will get a little fanfiction. So if you have donated and you have not told me what you want for your fanfiction, please tell me so I can write it for you. But aside from the bills, yes, I really want him. He's beautiful, and I know the artist. They're a Japanese artist, and they do beautiful work. Kano Mariki. Kanamareki is the artist, and they do beautiful fan art. And I mean, my God, just look at him! Look at him with the masculine suit. A masculine angel is fine too, although I do like feminine angel. So yes, this is just for me to plug my commissions, so I can afford my husband. Chad, you don't know how much I love him, or maybe you do know how much I love him because I made a whole game. I made a whole game. How many of you have already seen the opening? Have you seen it? Do you like it? I was kind of hoping for it to get a little bit more traction. But a Jitsu commented! You got me a Jitsu! But if you haven't seen it, we're gonna watch it together. Because I am too excited. And then we will play Pre-Odyssey. But I'm just so excited about my own game that I cannot wait. I want to show it to you guys right now. So we're gonna take a minute and we're gonna watch the opening. And I would love it if I got like feedback from you guys. Like if you think it's good, if you think it's amazing. Bad feedback is not tolerated. Alright, let me go over to not chatting, gaming, and we will give the opening a look. I hope you enjoy it. The person who made the opening is Mada, and they worked on it very hard. Hello, Ijitsu! Hello, Memento! You're just in time. We're gonna watch the opening to my eroge, my OTOME. We're all gonna watch it. I don't know if you've watched it. It's super good. Thank you, Ijitsu. You commented. Bless you. Thank you. I owe you my life. So we're gonna watch that now. And I want to know what you guys think of it. Spam me with emojis and all that stuff. I want to hear what you guys think. So we're gonna watch it now. I need like feedback. I need comments. I need like retweets. You know, because I wanted to get a lot of like maybe publicity, and that's not quite the word. I guess maybe attention. I want lots of people to play it. So I want lots of people to see the opening. So we're gonna do that now. Okay, let me scooch myself into the corner and let me get my proper Fujoshi eyes on. Let me pull up the media player. Oh, you tweeted it. Thank you, Jitsu. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna press play now. So please, I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, all right. I'm just nervous. I worked so hard on this game. I want you guys to like it. I did the lyrics for the song. Me and Hiyoko did the lyrics. No namida no mizu aji namete kureru boku no amai amai ichigo aji nochi tabe sasete ageru Shitang ga oishikute tomaranai. Kurete shimai sou made.聞いてくれてありがとう。今日は僕の乙女ゲー、自分の乙女ゲーのオープニング。I was talking through it, so if you want, we'll watch it again. because I was singing over it. Unfortunately, I got reached by 0 followers. It is the gesture that matters. It is the gesture that matters. Sugoi desho! Moikai! Mio. What if we watch it one more time? And I promise I won't talk throughout it. We'll watch it one more time. Okay. And I promise I will not sing or talk over it. But I think Angel Dust looks particularly good looking in it. Oh, I can't talk. Yeah. Alright. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Let me get rid of the opening. Yeah, okay. Did you like it? Did you like it? I promised not to talk over it. But I thought it was quite good. I thought, a really good job. Yeah. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted out of an eroge opening. But aside from that, we are also going to be playing Pre-Odyssey. It is another OTOME game, indie OTOME game. I've never played it before, so why don't I open it up? Thank you! Thank you for the applause. Thank you. Hello, Swantenemo. How are the lyrics? Femi-san, boku no liriku wa dou? Tadashi? Boku no liriku, waruku nai kana? Were my lyrics like accurate, grammatically accurate, or did I make mistakes? I don't think I made mistakes, but I might be wrong. Okay, let's get the game started.
Tell me, O Muse.
Huh? Oh wait, what is this? Hold on.
Who was driven far journeys after
Hold on, why isn't it showing up? Hold on. Why is it not showing up? Why isn't it? Hold on, let me fix it. Okay, we're gonna stop and replay it one more time because there was like an intro that I missed. I will say, upon booting this up for the first time, that the game did like immediately crash for me. So that might be a bug that they might want to look into. I don't know why it crashed for me. Let's open it up.
Tell me, O Muse, of the man of many ways.
I don't know why it's not showing up.
Who was driven far journeys after he had sacked... Huh? What do you mean wrong script?
I don't know why it doesn't want to show up for me.
She being swarmed by ducks? Yeah.
The opening movie doesn't want to show up for me. Okay, we're gonna skip the opening movie because for whatever reason it does not want to show up. I don't know why. Now it does. Okay. So I don't know why the opening movie does not show up for me. I don't know. Maybe it's an issue with OBS and the window capture. I don't know. I don't know why. But that's fine. Maybe it's under settings. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why the opening video doesn't want to play for me. Hey, that's odd. I don't know why. whatever. Moving on. So this is about... So you know the Odyssey. You all know the Odyssey, you know your Greek literature? Homer's The Odyssey was a story about Odysseus, the king of Ithaca, and his wife, Penelope. I don't know what this has to do with ducks, but apparently it does. Are there any Epic the Musical fans here? I'm not going to compare this to Epic the Musical, but both of them are roughly, loosely based on the same thing. Homer's The Odyssey. I think it's a really cool idea to turn it into an Otome game, just like I think it's a really cool idea to turn it into a musical. Both of them are awesome ideas. I'm playing AC Odyssey at the moment. I don't know what that is. I assume that's a video game. I'm assuming. Alright, so I've never played this before. I'm trusting that there's no age scenes in it. I hope. And why don't we get started? Later I'll see if I can get the opening movie to work. I don't know why it didn't want to work for me. Lore unlocked. Okay. Oh, we got blinking. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm gonna need help with these Greek names. Why did I even say yes to Uncle Tindarius? Tindarius? Am I remotely close? Tindarius? And she's got blinking. That is really cool. Blinking CGs. It's very cool. That is a cool feature. I almost had blinking in my game, but it's too expensive. Too expensive to implement. Quack! Alright, fine. It's my fault I couldn't say no. Is Penelope in the original, is she like really, really attached to ducks or something? Is she? Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, she's pretty. At least I don't have to see father. I do not know who Penelope's father is. It's just that I'm not comfortable with unfamiliar places. Everyone looks at us all weird here. At home, they ignore us. Quack. Oh, you too, huh? Oh, that's cool. You gotta zoom out. Is that a Pokemon there? This guy, is that a Pokemon? How do I get rid of the speech box like this? Okay. Or I guess, how do I wanna get rid of the text box to show off the CG. Usually I right click for that, but it looks like I can't do that today. What is the lore? Oh wow, there's like a whole glossary. Tyndareus was king of Sparta, father of Helen, who is best known as Helen of Troy, the base that launched 1,000 ships. Why not? It said that Helen's true father was Zeus. Tyndareus was at a loss with what to do with the suitors who wished for his daughter's hand in marriage until Odysseus gave him a helping hand. Wow. So was it arranged in this version? Didn't I tell you already why we're here? So I'm guessing Penelope is the protagonist. You know Helen, my cousin? She's very, extremely pretty, so kings and princes kept coming over to ask for her. I heard she's been upset, so Uncle called me and my sisters over. But we're not really familiar with each other. Besides, she doesn't like you guys being around. Hey, no swearing. She's still my cousin. It's very silly.
As I've thought.
Whoa.
I shouldn't have bothered coming here.
Oh, there's voice acting. I didn't know there was voice acting for this. The backgrounds are interesting. I'm guessing this is a filter, maybe over a photograph for the background, or it could be hand-drawn and then there's just a filter over it. Either way, it gives it like a painter kind of vibe, and I like how the sprites, they have a little bit of a gradient to them. Gives it that kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like painterly, like stylized, but I don't know. I like it though. It's kind of like retro, maybe. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for, but I like it. I like the coloring. So we got, assuming this is Odysseus. I'm desperately trying not to make an Epic the Musical reference, to be fair to the developers, because they're different things, but I mean, I'm so tempted. That's a lot of ducks. Yeah, there's a lot of ducks. I don't know. Does Penelope like ducks in the original? Or is this just like a little quirky thing for the game? So this guy, he is voiced. I did not know there was voice acting for this. That's cool.
That poor lady was swarmed by those men.
Who? I need to know who voices Odysseus. Good, I will say good recording quality on the voices. I wonder if it was like a home studio or was it like at a like a booth, like a real booth. I'm just curious because now that I've learned all these things doing it myself, I'm like, I'm curious how they did it now. For me, I did a home studio. I did it at my house. But I know some of the other voice actors have like their own booth. So like, it really depends. But good quality of voice recording. And he sounds kind of hot. He's got an attractive voice. Odysseus. Man, if this guy wasn't Epic the Musical, I would also fight Cyclopses and monsters for 12 years to get back to him.
Quite pitiable, if you ask me.
I want to know who voices Odysseus. The young man turned around, only to see a sight to behold? ? This is giving me very type moon. This is giving me type moon with like the tiger dojo, with like the very silly sprites. It's so silly. Look at his face. So he has red eyes. That's hot. That's very. I like the silly sprites. So I'm guessing this is a romantic comedy. That there's no tragedy or drama in it. I'm guessing. Maybe I'm totally wrong.
What am I looking at?
Ducks. I like the blinking. That's still a cool little effect. Well, we got more lore. How do we look at the lore? Swan. Penelope likened her cousin Helen to a swan and herself to a duck. That was a reference to Helen's supposed conception. According to myth, Zeus took a liking to Helen's mother and disguised himself as a swan. And I guess that's how they had sex? I don't know. Helen was said to be Zeus's daughter with Tyndareus' wife, making her the Spartan king's stepdaughter. The ducks don't like her. I wonder if this is like a kinetic novel or there's multiple routes. Well, I'm just a mangy little duck next to her. Don't put yourself down. Don't put yourself down, girl. Think about all the stuff that Odysseus will do to get back to you. Oh, sorry. That's not what I meant. You guys are great. Ducks are great!
Is she being swarmed by ducks?
I wonder if there's a duck prince or a duck king. And then they turn into a handsome man with a kiss. Is there any one of you like that? No, don't do it.
By the gods. Are they conversing?
I'm noticing a little bit, maybe it's my volume. It's a little bit peaky, the voice acting. Let me turn down my volume. And the ducks in return reply, wait a second. Can she talk to animals? Is that like a power she has? And the ducks in return reply and seemingly listen to the girl. Almost as though they actually understood each other.
How surreal.
The girl turned her head and caught sight of the man who'd been watching her. I am the infamous Odysseus. She pulled her veil over her face. What a handsome man! But Penelope then whispered to her ducks. He must be one of Helen's suitors. Nope, girl, he's for you. The birds nudged her with their head. That's cute. Approach him! But Wait, maybe I should do a deeper voice for Penelope. What say you, chat? Let's do a poll. Should I do a voice for Penelope? Yeah, I definitely don't picture Penelope sounding like an anime girl who's been inhaling helium. I imagine her sounding more regal, you know, sort of reserved and maybe a bit womanly? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you, chat. Let me get a drink of water while you decide. I do like doing voices. Somebody's gotta break the tie. Somebody's gotta break the tie. Oh, we got duck one out. Duck one out on this one. I'm gonna say hi, of course. If it is voice acting already, you might as well enjoy it. That's true. That's true. I think maybe just like a issue with the sound editing. I mean, the voice acting is good, but I feel it's a little peaky at times. Maybe it's just my headphones. I don't know. We're gonna say hi to him, obviously, because it's Odysseus, and he's like the famous husband of Penelope. We're gonna say hi. No, they're right. Come on, guys, I need more than 2 votes. I should tough it up more. Being here and all, it's a nice opportunity to meet new people. Hold on. But what do I say? I can't just walk up to him for no good reason, right? Right? The girl took in deep breaths to steady herself. To ready herself, I'm sorry. Alright, we can do this. And she turned around. Yeah! Oh, surprise, she almost tripped. Oh, he blinks too. That's cool, the sprites blink. I like that. Oh, he's not talking anymore? Oh, I guess he's not talking anymore. Okay. Whoa there. Are you all right? Thankfully, he managed to catch it. You know what? I'm gonna do voices. I don't care what you guys say. It's fun. He's holding my hand! Oh, I like how the text moves. I don't smell like duck right now, do I? With her head filled with useless thoughts, the girl could only nod in response. I guess he's not talking anymore? Okay. Alright, I'll take over. Oh, that's good. Sorry about that. Huh? No, it's fine. I mean, I'm fine! Yes. I'm okay. Great first impression, Penelope. Go me. You don't have to be nervous around me. Who's nervous? Not me! Definitely not me! Right. Oh, I'm sorry, that's him. Right. I'm not convincing, am I? Not in the slightest. I want to go home. Oh, it's Odysseus! I knew it. I'm Odysseus. Might I have the pleasure to hear your name? Oh, he's a charmer. The man, or rather Odysseus, said as he held out his hand for a handshake. Is that what they did back then? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just curious, did they bow? Did they shake hands? I'm curious. Did they kiss the back of the hand? Look at her face! I like it. It's very silly. Huh? Oh, you may call me Penelope. She smiled, returning his gesture. Penelope, such a pretty name. Haha, yes. Honestly, she's not very fond of her name. For various reasons. Anyway, I just came over since I couldn't help but notice the sight of you. Oh, I'm sorry, different voice. Anyway, I just came over since I couldn't help but notice the sight of you and your ducks. Watching you talk to ducks attracted my attention. Huh? Did he just call me attractive? No, that's not really what he said. No, he didn't. But we'll leave her to misunderstand. This is a little confusing. Is the duck kind of a narrator? Is this not just like an omnipotent, omnipresent narrator? We have the duck's the character? Kind of break on the fourth wall. So, I was wondering what's with the ducks. At that, the ducks who had all kept quiet suddenly started quacking. Almost as if they wanted their presence to be known. Ah, they're my friends. These little guys always follow me around. It's been like that since I was a child. At that, one of the ducks leaped into her arms. They're good kids. I see. Wait, did I just say what I did? You must think I'm a freak, a duck weirdo. I will say... This is clearly like a modernization of the Odyssey. This is clearly a modern retelling of it. Not in the time period, but in like the language used. And I'm not gonna ask anybody, obviously, to write in ancient English. I don't know. I just prefer like more old English. I prefer older timey English for like a period piece. But that's just me. Spider weirdo! How dare you? Say that to my... What did you mean, spider weirdo? This is slander and lies. I am not... This is slander and lies. This is lies and slander. I have perfectly normal feelings for angel dust. Oh, God! Oh, God, there's a spider. Fuck! Oh, God, there's a spider right on my window. Fuck! What do I do? Oh, God, it moved. Oh, God, there's an actual spider on my window. Thankfully, my window is shut. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. I'm not gonna open my window. Oh, God, I hate spiders. Oh, God, maybe I'll just close the blinds so I don't have to look at it. That's better. It's not Angel! It's not Angel! I'm scared of real spiders! It's not Angel! It's an actual spider and I'm scared of them! I closed my blind so I don't have to look at it. Hopefully it'll just like crawl. It somehow got through the screen, like the screen of the window. I'm just gonna leave it alone and hopefully it'll crawl out my window. It's not Angel. Don't you dare invoke his name like that. I love Angel and I hate spiders. Yes! What part of that doesn't make sense to you? While Penelope was wallowing in self-induced despair, the man had picked up one of the ducks and cradled it in his arms. Fascinating. They really are well-behaved. I'll be well-behaved for you. At that comment, the duck in his arms held their head up, as if showing off. Aw, who's a good boy? You are. Yes, you are. He began stroking the duck, which the bird seemed to enjoy. Having seen this sight, Penelope, who had been forgotten, perked up. Ah, he's not making fun of me. Ah! Fuck! Ah, it's moved! Fuck! Jesus, it moved! Oh, God, the spider moved. Oh, Jesus, oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, it's crawling. Jeez, please go away! I don't like you! Oh, God, its little things are twitching. Oh, God, oh, God. I better not see it again. The window is still safely shut. I better not see it again. One time a spider, it like crawled through the closed door and onto my doorknob. Oh my God, I do not like this part of summer with all the big spiders. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. I need to continue the game, Jesus Christ. I hate spiders. Odysseus seems like a nice man. I'm so sorry for getting distracted, developers. I'm trying. I'm just scared of spiders. That little one says he likes you. Huh? Oh, huh? So you really can't understand what they're saying? Eh? Am I digging my own grave again? No! Odysseus is nice! I think. I mean, I literally have only known him for a few minutes. But I feel like I could trust him. Yes, I've always understood they're quacks. She finally replied. It's not weird, is it? Well, yes, it's very weird. Yeah, what happened to my trust in you, Odysseus? You're very fascinating. I like you. Huh? Key smash! Penelope.x stopped working. At that, the duck he was cradling suddenly started biting him. Ow, ow! And the ducks below started attacking him with tackles and pecks. Fine, sorry. I won't bully. Wait. Fine, sorry. I won't bully Penelope anymore, alright? At that quack, all of them stopped. I swear I could feel all of you glaring at me. He whimpered while stroking the angry duck he was holding. Sorry about that. It looks like they went wild after I blinked out. It's fine. I didn't think they'd be protective of you. Well, they're my best friends. My only friends, but he doesn't need to know that. Let me get a quick drink of water. Oh god, the spider is still there. Oh. I hate spiders. I hate spiders so much. I see. You must not have many friends then. Oh! Bird! That's lame! I mean, he's right, but it was still lame. Cue another duck attack. What did I do this time? Don't tell me I was right. You don't have Ow! Ow! Ouch. He had it coming for him. Guys, it's fine. You don't have to keep attacking him. Thank you for the backup. With that, he set the duck down. Do they have a quick save option? Nope. Okay, I'll just save here. I don't know how long this demo is. You don't have to thank me for that. Well, as much as I'd like to continue chatting, I have some business to attend to. I may have gotten some duck bites, but this was fun. I'll drop by here again tomorrow. See ya. Wait. He zoomed. He zoomed out of sight. Before she could get a word out, the man had left her sight. I'm checking to see if the spider's left. I don't see it anymore, so hopefully it just crawled out the window. He's fast. Tomorrow, huh? Fuck. Jesus, I thought it was the spider. That was not fair. That was not fair. That was a jump scare. That was not fair. I thought it was the spider. Jeez. At that quack, she turned to the duck on her arm. Oh, it's nothing. Come, it's almost time for lunch. Business. Right, he probably went off to see Helen. Two-timer. The next day, the lone girl gracefully walked along the hall, with a trail of ducks quacking behind her. I mean, that's cute. I like how they keep showing up. She almost seemed like a mother duck, followed by her little ducklings. People whispered in the background. Isn't that the child of Prince Icarus? I hear she's mad. Such beauty is wasted on her. Why is she being followed by those birds? Is she a witch? But the girl simply continued walking. She had long learned to ignore gossip. She had her ducks after all. Penelope had always told herself that they're all the friends she needed. Or perhaps she was simply too distracted to bother with any of that today. I wonder if I'll ever see Odysseus. He said he'll drop by again. Oh yes, the gossip definitely flew by her. I guess you could say they're birds of a feather. Oh, but would he really? This is odd, BGM. This is an odd choice. Should I be seeing him like this? Won't it hurt his chances with Helen? Penelope! Oh, Penelope! Great timing! Speak of the devil. Am I dragging him down? But Penelope didn't seem to have noticed the one occupying her head. Penelope! He might end up being called Duck Boy. Oh no, we can't have that! Grease to Penelope! Maybe I should stop seeing him for his own good? Girl! You're jumping to conclusions! Let me get a drink of water. You're jumping to conclusions, girl! Penelope, quick, help me hide! Yeah! Whoa, it's just me! What? Okay, no more questions, just hide me! Oh, make him quack up. I gotta say, these puns are getting a little stale by now. Like, it was cute at first, but now it's a little tiring. Make him quack up the... Like, what does this even mean? Make him cough up the situation? Make him tell you what's going on? I mean, I get that it's funny and punny and all that, but... Whatever. Anyway, what's the situation? You didn't accidentally murder someone, did you? Totally not kill Poseidon with his own trident. Huh? How did you get to that conclusion? Do I look like someone who'd stab another person out of nowhere? Yes! Yes, you do. I'm done with these. I'm ducking done with these puns. Yeah, they're getting a little tiring at this point. They kind of ruffle my feathers, chat! I love puns. Ah, マーガリックね、おはよう。今は、英語の、なんというか、英語の乙女ゲーやるよ。今日は、プリオデシー。これは、グリースの長い古いの物語しているホーマーのオデシー。これはオデシーみたいな乙女ゲーだよ。主人公はペネロピー。そして、まあ、付き合っている人はオディシアス。あ、それに、僕の乙女ゲー、オープニングムービー、ぜひ見てくださいね。オープニングムービーは、とっても良かったと思うんだけど、Lucifer would love this. Oh, he would. Yes! Yeah! You do, bro! Let me save. Yes! I'm hurt. Sorry. I feel bad. I should help. Okay, that's... Aw, man. Okay. Let's load. Yeah, we didn't even figure out what the situation was. Okay, we just pull him into a bush. Guys, surround the bush. That's not very subtle. Now they'll just know she's there. What's going on? Why are we doing this? It's an NPC, I guess? We heard someone scream. Oh, two unfamiliar figures sprinted right over to Penelope's direction. Let's check out the lore. I like all the lore. Greek vases. Ancient Greek vases had a special painting technique which gave them red, orange, and black colors. These were the inspiration for the aesthetics of the NPC silhouettes. Well, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. You could have just given him a face, but whatever. Guess it's not important. Kumakko kai! そんなことないよ。僕はただの普通の女の子だよ。ただの普通の夢女子だよ。Oh, that That was me. I almost tripped. I hope you're fine. That's kind of a weird thing to say. Why not say, "Are you hurt?" The taller man asked with concern. He had chestnut brown hair and amethyst colored, so purple eyes, amethyst colored eyes. Shouldn't there, not to nitpick, but shouldn't there be a hyphen there? Amethyst colored. Shouldn't there be a hyphen here? Chestnut brown. Chestnut is modifying brown, so shouldn't there be a hyphen? Amethyst is modifying color, so shouldn't there be a hyphen? Right there. Anyway, his body seemed well built. The other one had short black hair and brown eyes. He had the same stature as Odysseus, or at least seemed to. Both of them were wearing simple white tunics. Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Good. Why did they change colors? The black-haired one nodded, and then look, we got a SDCG here. Super deformed CG. It didn't really take long for the man to walk into the peculiar duck bush. They were menacing. Go, 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 go. Now this is silly. This is silly. I have not seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I know this is a reference to it. This is just silly now. I don't really like all the pop culture references, to be entirely honest. I want a period piece to be 100% period accurate. The man let out nervous laughter before turning his attention back to the girl. Yeah, no, those ducks are bad news. Anyway, have you seen someone pass by here? Our companion, brown hair, about this length. He went on to gesture around his shoulder, similar to Odysseus' hair. Did I expect anything other than silly? Not really, but I don't know. I don't know what I expected. I mean, if you're after a comedy, this is it. Red eyes. Scary red eyes, impossible to miss. He added in deadpan. Have you seen him? Huh? Oh no. Quack on, this is getting annoying now. Quack on him, Quack, this is getting annoying now. Tell on him or tell a lie. This is just getting really annoying. If you are not a native English speaker, you're not gonna understand these puns. What if I just tell on him? Hell yeah, he's here, take him away. Maybe I should. I'll let you decide, chat, while I take a break. I'll do a quick poll and I'll let you decide. And then I think we'll watch the opening one more time at the end. Alright, chat. I'll let you decide. I'm gonna go water some flowers real quick and we'll be back. now I'm back. 50-50? Okay, somebody break the tie. Somebody break the tie. Can't believe YouTube censored the quack. That's me. I wrote it so you can actually understand what's going on. It's not really a pun if you're just substituting random words with quack. The quack doctor said it was good. Why, I had a clean bill of health. Boo! That's bad. Boo! That's a horrible pun. Alright. Don't ruffle any feathers. Don't. Let's see, what's a good duck pun? Kind of sick of them at this point, but let me see. I guess it's going swimmingly. That's not really a duck pun. Tell a lie, okay. Tell a lie. He passed by. He ran this way. She pointed further along the hallway. He bumped into me earlier. That's why I screamed. He was the one who made me scream, and that part wasn't a lie. The two looked at each other, almost as though they were doubtful. Run along now, you might lose him. Her smile made them step back for a moment. Both nodded before finally following the direction she pointed toward. That was nerve-wracking. Sorry that I made you deal with those two. Oh, it's fine. They were nice. They were worried about me. Those jerks. Hey, I'm not scary, am I? Huh? No? So yeah, they're jerks. Stupid Ajax. Stupid Antilochus. Antilochus? Antilochus. Thanks for cooperating with me back there. I could tell that you struggled with lying. You didn't need to point that out. Why were you running from them anyway? Because they wanted to drag me off to drink in broad daylight. I'm fine if it was only that, but we all know they just wanted to complain about their love life. They got dumped by Helen like a sad sack of olives, you see. Oh! So, we got more lore. Weren't they like one of Helen's suitors? Tomatoes didn't arrive in Greece until after the 15th century, while potatoes were only brought in during the 18th century. That's why Odysseus says a sad sack of olives instead. Later in the Odyssey, Penelope tested Odysseus by telling him that she'll have their bed moved. Odysseus protested, arguing that it'd be possible as he had carved it out of the trunk of the living olive tree himself, something only the two of them knew about, thus proving his identity as the hero, Odysseus. You don't really need to include all of this. You can just say the bit about the tomatoes. This is a spoiler? Spoiler for the Odyssey! Did you even listen to me talk? What part of what I said made it sound like we're friends? Oh, am I being presumptuous? You sounded fond of them, so I thought... Not like I have friends, so I wouldn't really know. Sorry, I guess I was mistaken. Right, you don't have any other friends, huh? You don't have to point it out! Another duck attack. Ow, okay, I'm sorry. I was just ruffling her feathers. I made that same joke. That's even meaner. Well, you better get used to it. That's how friends are. Sometimes. So, you're not exactly wrong about those guys, I guess. Wait. Penelope.x is loading. This is just, I don't know. It's an anachronism. I get you're trying to be quirky and creative, but why not just say Penelope struggles to think of what to say? Are you implying that we're friends? Huh? Yeah? Are we already? I mean, sure, I guess you're a different kind of friend compared to the blockheads who normally surround... Blockheads? Blockheads? Alright. Compared to the blockheads who normally surround me. But you're a man and I'm... Huh? You're friends with the ducks. Odysseus spoke in a very monotone voice. Well, yes. So, what's wrong with being friends with me? Well, he's not really sure why she kept searching for an excuse. Her social skills are simply non-existent. I mean, you only came here for Helen anyway. As a result, she ended up saying the first thing from the top of her head. Just quit it with the puns. It's not cute to replace random words with quack. I'm sorry. It gets on my nerves. Oh no, did I just... It's over. Never in her life did she want to disappear so badly. I feel like she's making a lot of presumptions. You were worrying about that? Don't laugh. I only came here because I was curious about this most beautiful woman in the world. But I knew that I stood no chance anyway. I just joined the bandwagon as an excuse to take a vacation. I'm not interested in Helen. I didn't even bring a gift. You should have seen the look on your uncle's face when he learned I came empty-handed. Not that he accepted any of the other gifts. Really, I'm just a curious onlooker here. It's peeping over! Somehow his words had lifted the burden on her chest. Penelope had never felt this relieved. Wait, why am I relieved? Are you satisfied? Or are you satisfied? Wait. So, are you satisfied now? Hot! Well, she wanted to say, it's not like something like this would satisfy me or anything, but she has no guts to pull off a tsundere act. Won't you be troubled if you were associated with me? She didn't have the best reputation after all. And I was putting it lightly. You worried about that? Let people say what they want, think what they want. If they have any complaints, direct them to the King of Ithaca and see if they still talk. Who? Oh! Odysseus pointed to himself. Me. I'm the King of Ithaca. Is he already the King of Ithaca? Don't tell me you didn't know who you were talking to. Oh, right. Helen's suitors are kings and princes. Of course Odysseus would be one as well. Helen herself was the daughter of the Spartan king Tyndareus, so doesn't that make her a princess? Or, well, stepdaughter? It's a long story. Even I knew that you're a daughter of Prince Icarius at least. Then, she finally continued, biting her lips. Then if you're fine with being hounded by ducks... Are you kidding? I'm more than okay with these guys. Are we getting a CG? Seeing the gesture, the other ducks began surrounding him, hoping for a pet as well. I love these guys. Besides, if it weren't for them, we probably wouldn't be talking like this. Gotten noisy, huh? Oh, look at the blush! Penelope could only nod, and Odysseus smiled. And that was how we became friends. Where is the H scene? I'm kidding. I know there's no H scenes. Let me save. I wonder how long is this demo? Ever since then, while the other suitors continued to try and woo Helen, Odysseus would spend time with Penelope instead. The two would just talk, tell each other stories, but mostly play with ducks. Atalanta? Have you heard about Atalanta? Of course I have! She was raised by bears, wasn't she? Me. Correct. Abandoned by her father at birth, raised by bears, and joined a group of hunters. I gotta check the lore. Infanticide? In ancient Greece, the killing of your offspring was frowned upon and was seen as a barbarous act. However, exposure was accepted, the act of deserting the child, be it a forest, roadside, or someone else's front door. Whether the child survives or not would be up to fate. It seemed that there were loopholes to this, such as exposure to the sea, yet if fate wills it, one's life shall be spared even from such a workaround. Isn't that just drowning? Hello, Elo. Hi. Abandoned by her father? How sad. She was most known for being part of the Caledonian Boar Hut, as well as a member of the Argonauts. Argonauts? Didn't you mention that your father was part of that too? You remembered. He was also part of the boar hunt. So you know he told me the story about that one time at Atalanta. Odysseus was especially good at telling stories, and he had a lot to tell. Penelope would always listen to him with keen interest. Whenever they spent their time together, it was almost as if they were in their own world. However, all good things must come to an end. And then, Teucer. The number of suitors have significantly dwindled. So he and Ajax. Does that mean once Helen has chosen a husband, Odysseus will have to go home? Ditched us, and we found them. No, wait, I have to go home. Can you believe they did that? It's not like I can bring him home with me. Hold on, why would I think about bringing him home? The Odyssey, yes, Odysseus from the Odyssey, the very same. Odysseus' voice was drowned in a sea of her thoughts. Hey, are you listening? When did you get so close? So you really weren't listening. Guys, she's so mean, right? He turned to tell the ducks, asking for their validation. See, even Duck Medes agrees. Actually, that little one said, don't ask me. And when did he give them names? Recently, Odysseus had been trying to converse with her ducks. Emphasis on trying. He'd get them wrong 99% of the time. Penelope never corrected him, so he probably thought he was getting it right. So tell me what's bothering you. Huh? Did the duckies mess your bed this morning? The birds flapped their wings in protest. Hey, it's a joke. The ducks seemed offended, but they let its insolence be this time. They are benevolent creatures after all. Should I tell him? Yeah, we should tell him. It's about Helen. Do you think she's any closer to picking a suitor? Yeah, my bet is Menelaus. Oh, then Odysseus will be going soon. You don't have to worry about your uncle or your cousin actually making a choice anytime soon, though. Penelope blinked. Huh? Why? Let's put it this way. What will happen to the other suitors who had put much effort and resources in courting her and her father? Give the winner a pat to the backstab. Would they get upset? And, they would bear a grudge, maybe towards Uncle or the one who got picked. You got it, smart girl. It's not that much. Anyway, is that why Uncle refuses to accept the gifts they brought? Odysseus nodded. Otherwise, it'll just fan the flame of the already volatile competition. In addition to that, it's not just your cousin on the line here. The throne of Sparta is also up for grabs through marriage with her. More complicated than I initially thought, huh? You're also very much involved in these Game of Thrones? What was that? Don't mind me. Okay, so then... Is there any chance Helen would pick you? Me? No way! I pretty much don't even exist as far as she's concerned. Didn't I tell you? I came here not expecting anything. But you're... Exit the conversation. Exit the handsome, fun. You're fun to be around, and you're handsome, and you're charming. I'm sure many others would want to get close to you. I didn't know you thought that well of me. Although I'd say the opposite is true for others. Most would rather not associate with the king of Ithaca. Well, anyway. Oh, a chat, is this flirting? Are we flirting? Is this flirting, chat? I didn't expect to hear you flirt with me like this. I wasn't! Even your ducks agree. The one time you just had to get them right. Oh, look, it's getting dark! We have to get going, see you!
Hey, wait!
Oh, now he talks. I definitely heard some peaking on that microphone. I'm sorry. You gotta fix that. You gotta fix that.
Hey, wait!
Yeah, you gotta fix the peaking on that microphone. I'm sorry. Let me save. But I appreciate it. I do appreciate the fact that there's voice acting, but you gotta get a sound editor, my guy. Okay, hey, wait! He followed her and grabbed Penelope as soon as he caught her.
Let me walk you back to your place.
Yeah, they gotta get a sound editor on board. They gotta do something. Maybe it's the microphone, maybe it's like the... What kind of microphone is he using? Is he using an XLR? Is he using a USB? If it's anything less than an XLR, it's not gonna be good. I know, I have one. I got a USB mic and I got an XLR mic. I'm not trying to be like nitpicky and mean here, but I mean, it's just the peaking. It really takes me out of it and it hurts my ears. You know, you don't want to hurt your readers' ears. I recommend an XLR with a sound interface. I personally use the Scarlett, and then go find a sound editor to fix it. Yeah, don't get right up kissing the mic, maybe. You know, I have a USB mic I'm using for streaming, but I balanced it pretty well so that even if I scream into it, it's not gonna peak unless I'm like deliberately getting like right up against it. It's not gonna peak. But yeah, I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to knock it. Okay, I appreciate the effort. But I'm just trying to give constructive help. Is all. Besides, don't you have other business to attend to?
None at all. That's why I'm offering to walk you back.
Sounds kind of goofy. I guess that makes sense for the game. Aren't you a new king? Don't you have work to do? Well, this is also a demo, so maybe they've already fixed these issues.
I'm on vacation.
Okay, I already hear enough nagging back home. Yeah, I mean, listen. I do not have a booth, okay? I recorded my lines for my eroge on my XLR. I got a Rode mic. I recorded it through the Rode mic and with the Scarlett interface, and then I used Adobe Audition. And I sent it to the sound editor, Hiyoko, and Hiyoko got rid of all the fan noise, you know? And I know Angel Dust voice actor, Ark, he uses also XLR mic. I think he has a cloud lift for his audio setup. And then Valentino's voice actor, he has like an entire booth. He's got like a professional setup because he's like professional. Well, I'm not professional, but like Ark and Valentino's voice actor, I would consider them at least semi-professional. So they have better setups than I do. But the point is, I got a sound editor to help. You know, to help with that. It sounds like maybe they could use a little bit of sound editing. Anyway, let's continue. I don't wanna give him a hard time, okay? It's hard to make a game. I don't wanna give him a hard time. As you should. Aw, I thought we were friends. Didn't you say friends can be mean to each other sometimes? You're learning from me, huh? You're supposed to be the nice friend. I can play mean if you want. Then I guess I'll play nice next time. You've always been nice, even when you're being mean. Huh? Oh, really? Then silence. They're gonna kiss? They're gonna kiss? Are they gonna kiss? They would have screamed, just kiss already! Their awkward sounds between them was almost unbearable, if not for the occasional soft whispers of the wind or the frequent chirps of insects. Penelope? Oh, is this the dad? A deep voice broke through the silence. Both their attention immediately snapped towards the new arrival. Father? I knew it. The man was of towering height, about a head and a half taller than Odysseus. He had the same hair color as Penelope, with hair tied to the back and length that rested a little past his shoulders. The wrinkles on his face reflected his age, coupled with the bushy facial hair that covered them. His eyes were sharp and unwelcoming, dark and deep and blue like the ocean. Oh, Icarius, Oh. Before Odysseus could finish his words, the man had marched by Penelope's side, pushed Odysseus away, and pulled the girl behind him. The girl quivered at his presence. To untrained eyes, it might seem like the ducks were just being noisy, but to both Penelope and Odysseus, they could tell that the birds had become agitated. They never really liked father. Let's see... Icarius. Not to be mistaken with Icarus. Prince Icarius was a Spartan king alongside his brother, Tyndareus. He was also a champion foot racer and supposedly never lost a match. Dotes on his daughter, Penelope, the ducks don't have a favorable impression of him. What were you... Wait. I gotta get a cool voice. What were you planning on doing with my daughter? Hold on. Aren't you the king of Ithaca, Odysseus? Heh, looks like my reputation precedes me. Penelope, we're going. Huh? But... And you. Pointed at Odysseus. Don't come near my daughter again. Whoa! Protective. Yikes, I'm hated, huh? Let me get a drink of water, hold on. The duck was pecking at his foot. What's up, little guy? Follow you? Alright, let's see what's up. Penelope hung her head low throughout the trip back to their room. Her room, sorry. The father and daughter didn't talk at all until they reached the place. The room? That's kind of a weird choice of words. Penelope, stay away from that man, you hear? Finally, she lifted up her hat. Why, Odysseus is... Even though the girl had always obeyed her father, she found herself answering back. Honestly, it took her all just to speak a word in front of him. Just listen to me, all right? You know that I want nothing more but your safety. She flinched and continued speaking without regard to the girl's words. Anyway, it's getting late. Send you dinner in a bit, then you'd better tuck in for the night. Protest. She couldn't stand how her father acted towards him. Father, you were rude to Odysseus. We should apologize to him tomorrow. Penelope! He raised his voice, which made the non-con. I mean, this is Greek. Lots of incest in Greek mythology. Just be a good girl and listen to your father. Do as I say. I'll get you whatever you want once we get home, so just behave yourself. The man spoke sweetly, but the girl didn't feel comfort from his words. In fact, she felt fear. Good night, dear. With that, he shut the door. She might not have noticed it herself, but Penelope had held her breath until the man's footsteps had completely disappeared. I wonder how Odysseus is doing. How am I going to face him after that? Is he there? I do wonder why father was especially hostile towards him. Incest, more like Wincest! I mean, you know Zeus. Didn't he sleep with his sister? Is that right? Earlier, she was just worrying about not seeing Odysseus again because they both have to go home eventually, but she didn't expect her father to find them the way he did and then be opposed to seeing each other, and be opposed to them seeing each other completely. He did always try to fend off men from coming near me. Somehow, things had gone from not that bad to actually bad. Even though she had other sisters, her father was especially protective of her. In the eyes of many, Penelope would be considered as Prince Icarius' favorite daughter. Just then, she heard a light tapping sound coming from the window. Oh, why are you outside? One of the ducks was knocking on her window. Penelope got up to let the bird in. Zeus had so many kids, he slept with pretty much everyone. Did he sleep with his own children? That's what I want to know. Give me a drink of water, hold on. That's what I want to know. Below was Odysseus waving at her. Odysseus? she gasped in a hushed voice. The man looked around, making sure that no one was nearby, and then started scaling the walls to her room. Quackers, and yes, he did, based. Odysseus, what are you? Shh, just keep quiet. He winked as he climbed up on the building's pillars. Actually, that was easy. The man wiped imaginary sweat off his forehead. What are you doing here? You'll get in trouble if they catch you. He just shrugged. I always get in trouble. More importantly, I couldn't have just left you like that. You looked like you were about to cry. I did? She has his arm. He slept with it if it moved. Oh, I like this music. Oh! Kiss? Kiss? Odysseus nodded, holding out his hands to cup her cheeks. Even right now, you look like you're about to cry. Now you look as red as an apple. Just pick one. Do you want to be sweet or do you want to tease? Well, I hope you feel better now. Thank you for coming over. It's nothing. If anything, I feel like I'm the one intruding here. And I apologize about my father. He can be oversensitive sometimes. Well, he was overbearing. But don't sweat it. Besides, it's not like I haven't heard about him. Widely known that Prince Icarius dotes on his favorite daughter. I just didn't know that it was you out of your sisters. He said, playfully booping her nose with his finger. Oh my god, just kiss already. Favorite, right. Well, I've got to go before I end up getting busted and kicked out of here. No, stay! Climb into my bed! Ha 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 ha! Odysseus gave the girl a single gentle pat on the head. If I don't see you at the garden tomorrow, you better get this window ready again. At that comment, the girl perked up. Alright. There we go, the sunshine smile I wanted to see. Take care of her, guys. Oh! So I'm curious if this has multiple love interests. I don't think so, judging from how it's going. Tomorrow I have to figure out how to slip out. Father has tightened the security to my room. I wonder how long this demo is. Just curious. Let me see if there's a walkthrough or something. Walkthrough, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't have any age scenes. Because it's on Steam. Let's see. I want to see if there's like a guide. Nope, there's no guide. Alright. No guide for it. Let me get a drink of water. I hope I'm not keeping Odysseus waiting. Maybe I can send him a little one. He turned to the ducks. A bird waddled in front of her, clicked its web feet together and made a winged salute. Penelope smiled and lifted the duck to help it up to her window. Say hi to him for me. Yeah! That was the most adorable scream. 10-10 will make you do it again. Ooh, what are you saying, Odysseus? He seems to have crawled out of the window. Odysseus? Why are you here? Well, you were taking too long. Didn't I tell you, if you don't appear, I'll take you away myself. Anyway, a promise is a promise, so here I am in the flesh. I see. I suppose he did mention that. Though it feels weird to have him here in my room this early. Oh no, we have a boy in our room! Yeah, we're not married! Are you all happy to see me? He started stroking their heads. I'm glad to see you all too, but keep it down. I'll be cooked alive if I get caught in a ladies' room. Yeah, I thought so. They immediately zipped their duck bills while giving him the look of, we know how that feels. A couple of ducks even started patting him on his ankle. They couldn't reach his back. Although it's questionable if they were on the same page. Penelope giggled as she watched them interact. Odysseus gets along with the little ones, doesn't he? He's the only one who's ever taken us seriously like this. Shall we get going? Go where? Where are we going, Odysseus? Taking you out on a trip today. That sounds wonderful. Hold on, what trip? Yeah, I figured it'd be fun to take you outside this time. What? No! You absolutely can't do that. Father would not only boil you alive if he learned that you took me outside, he'll cut you up and serve you to the dogs. If he learns about it. If it didn't happen if they didn't know, right? But what if we never see each other again after we're all sent home? The least I can do is leave you with some happy memories, right? There should be an 8 scene, man. There should be an 8 scene. I want the 8 scene with the Odysseus. He's good looking. I want the 8 scene with the Odysseus. I will say they have a lot of save slots, and I appreciate that. Although I don't know how to quick save. There should be a button that says quick save. Did he realize that I was worried yesterday about him leaving? Is that why he suddenly sprung this on me? Can't believe he pays attention to these small things. But should I go? I definitely don't want him to get in trouble. Duck out on this one. God. Alright, let's go with him. The demo ends here! Alright. Okay. Bonus? We can't access it. Okay. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Alright, let's go over to chat. So that was a little vertical slice. That was not a bad demo. I mean, I saw some issues with it, mostly with the sound recording and some bugs. But I think they could have the voice actor re-record his lines. In fact, I don't quite know why you have it partial voiced. Why not have it fully voiced? But that's just me. I know it's expensive. I know voice acting is expensive. So maybe he can only do partial voicing, the guy they hired. But he should definitely re-record those lines, or they should get a sound editor to clean it up. But I think at this point you might as well just re-record it with some new equipment. Odysseus later changes his name to Otis while he is adventuring far from Penelope. They leave you on a cliffhanger. I mean, like, yeah, what is the date? I heard that there was partial nudity, but it looks like maybe they cut it out because it's on Steam now. I thought that the itch.io version had partial nudity, but maybe they cut it out for Steam. I did not see any nudity at all, whatsoever. So I'm guessing this is like a wholesome, a romantic comedy. That would be like really fun if there were like some really twisted age scenes though. That's just me though. Okay, chat. Well, the only question that remains is, do you want to see the opening for my game again for some of you late arrivals? Do you want to see the opening for my game again? Do you want to see the opening, yes or no? I already played it, but we can maybe watch it again if you want. I have to pull it up. The most lewd about this stream was you! How dare you! I was extremely wholesome. The only thing I did was maybe simp a little for Angel Dust because he has new merch out. My commissions are open, chat. My commissions are open. Please commission me. I really want the Angel merch. Please commission me. I really want the Angel Dust merch. It's like $30 including shipping, but God, I really want him. He's so handsome. Please, I need him. Yes? One vote for yes? That's good enough for me. Okay. Good enough for me. Let me pull it up. Sure, buddy, fight me. Alright. Let me pull it over in gaming. Let me pull it up. Let me put myself in the corner. I will try not to talk over it. This is for the newcomers who didn't see it. It's also my featured video. It just came out last night. Listen, I love Angel Dust. No, I did it. I talked about him before the game. Alright. Let me move this a little bit. That's good. This is the opening video. It just came out. Please continue to support my game and also support Pre-Odyssey because I love it when people support indie otome games. It's important. We gotta support each other. Alright. Alright, that was your little fun treat. Alright, let's go over back to chat. Okay, chat, I'm gonna call it a day. I still have work to do. I still gotta work on testing the build and some stuff. It never ends, it never ends. But yeah, I would appreciate if anybody is interested, you can commission me, and that would be a big help. That would go towards the game, and it would go towards paying off bills and all sorts of things. So let me just put one little last link in the chat. I don't mean to be greedy, but it would really, really help. Yeah. Thanks for the stream. Make sure to rest. Keep working. I'm gonna rest. Alright. See you guys later. I'll see you on Thursday. In fact, we're gonna be playing Period. We're gonna be playing more of Rin-chan's route. Alright guys, I'll talk to you on Wednesday. Bye bye!